Alright. Howdy Neighbors, and welcome back to How Stories Die. I've been recording the past 4, just in a row. And I took a 5-minute break. Cause holy crap. I cannot express to you what happened in the last episode. The amount of BS that was handed to me on a platter. It's remarkable. But anyway, we're given a choice. And I will choose to annihilate Haruka. Because fuck. Haruka, this is your fault. Everything is your fault. But if I want to beat you, I need to do some extreme stuff. Let's see what I have here. My sword, my armor, my dagger, explosives. GamesRHard said that blowing up Haruka wouldn't kill her. But they can still gather her body parts and keep them in different places. What? Eternal painful life is only with only a small portion of her body. I think that's good enough. The question is where I put the explosive, a place that Haruka would never expect. Damn that big meaty idiot, now I've lost the prince. Given his average running speed, I assume he's already gotten out of the castle. The question is where is he headed? I'm sure in 93% that he went to regroup with the demon queen. I must find him beforehand. I still need to place the disruptors around the throne room. The fastest way to catch him will be going through the throne room. Quite a lot of dead people. The queen's guards must have went on a rampage. What's this? The king was tied up and killed? The shape of the cut isn't with the guard's swords, so no one would ever tie someone just to kill him while he's tied. Whatever, I already got what I want from this pitiful person. That step. If you ignore the error margin of the blood on the shoe and different surfaces, 98% that was the prince. Why would he be waiting here? Does he have some sort of plan? I must approach him carefully. Come on already. I've already started the ignition process. Any minute now, please come here already and try to kill me. The bomb will blow up in 120 seconds. I see you're foolish enough to stay here. Perhaps you have a master plan? Finally. Yes, in fact, I do have a master plan. There's no use lying to her. It's better to have her busy sniffing around and not paying attention to what actually goes on. Oh, you think any lame plan will be able to stop me? Yeah, I think it will. Interesting. So aren't you gonna go ahead and kill me? 90 seconds. And this destroy my only hope? What hope? Why killing the demon queen when I can steal her intelligence, identity, and resources? 70 seconds. I just need to keep her busy until detonation. So you know. Exactly. I know exactly how the demon queen can steal my intelligence and how I can steal hers. You need to outsmart me. That means you will annihilate me without getting yourself killed. Who will do that? Your father. 55 seconds. Why would you even want GamesRHard's intelligence? Didn't you say that emotional intelligence is almost unnecessary? I did, but the fact that she orchestrated the whole kingdom to completely fool me made me question that belief. I now think of her as my equal. So humble of you. It's interesting. I've counted your amount of sentences during the last minute and I found out that 50% of them were in a question format. Are you trying to stall for some event to occur? Damn it, she got me. Just 30 seconds. Yes, I am. Look around you. Do you see anything strange? GamesRHard glanced to the sides. It's Haruka, not GamesRHard. Yeah, da-da-da. Why are you saying GamesRHard? Not particularly, no. But behind you. Are you trying to get me to turn my back and attack you? Or perhaps right in front of me. 10 more seconds. 9. Or perhaps 5, 4, 3. I close my eyes calmly. I've done it. She can't escape now. I've won. Die in despair, Haruka. 2, 1. Nothing happened. I opened my eyes in surprise. Why didn't the explosives detonate? Did I get the count wrong? No, I'm sure I was accurate. What's wrong? Looks like your plan didn't work. Not as you expected. Was it your doing? I'd be glad to say yes. But I didn't. But I don't like to steal credit for someone else's job. You're lying, aren't you? Why would you lie? Doesn't matter whether I lie or not. She knows how to use me to consume GamesRHard. And since the explosion didn't work, shit. And GamesRHard doesn't know a single thing about it. If only I could tell her. Anyways, I have to stop her by all means necessary. I'm probably prepared to kill myself in order to stop her and avenge Goodolf. What are you after? I don't have time to deal with your rubbish. She'll be here anytime. Ironically, her own magic disruptors are preventing her from teleporting. Wait. If she kills me here, there'll be no way for the bombs to go off. I tried to move away from her range, but she grabbed me by the hand. You already had a chance to run away. I love just how terrible this is. Haruka hit the back of my head before I could react and fell into unconsciousness. Damn it, I fucked up. I don't remember the exact moment I fell unconsciousness, but I'm sure it happened. The question is, am I still asleep? Is an endless void a dream? Is this an endless void a dream, or have I already reached the next world? Ah, I managed to contact you. Hi, GamesRHard. Don't worry, I'm coming to rescue you. Sorry, I don't need rescuing. I plan to die here, and I'm going to take Haruka with me. What? Why would you do that? I have to. It's the only way I could defeat Haruka. At least the only one I can think of. No, you mustn't. Until I found you again. I'm not going to let you go. Do you see any other way to defeat Haruka? Dots. Damn it, I thought you had a plan. You said you just told me to act according to my instincts, and this is how it turned out. What the hell was the crappy plan that took you so much time to come up with? You will see. Just let your instincts lead you. What does that even mean? What am I supposed to do? How is that going to help us? You know what? I'm not going with your plan anymore. No, I'm going to do this on my own terms. Be sure to be there to collect Haruka's pieces. Make sure to separate them. Horace, don't do that, I beg you. I've already made my decision. Your plan isn't going anywhere. And how do I get out of this dream? I'll definitely save you. You are going to save someone who is going to be blown up. I will find a way. Sure. I always welcome not dying. Although I'd be happy too if Haruka was defeated at the cost of my life. Really? Yeah, why the happy face? Nothing. Anyway, how do I get out of this dream? Don't worry, I'll take care of that. The air is pierced by an object falling from this. Is that a watermelon? The object crashed into my head, cracking it immediately. I woke up with a bit of a headache. The first thing I felt was a pair of legs putting pressure on my back. I looked up and Haruka was sitting on the throne with her legs on my back. And if you command your guards to attack me, then I shall kill him. Or to the other side of the room. No, I'll not tell my guards to attack you. Release him and I will forgive you. Like that's gonna happen. I know what you're trying to do. You are trying to take Horace, trying to make Horace beat me in the Battle of Wits. But that's not going to happen. I already put him to sleep. And if he wakes up and tries to run away, I will kill him. Horace dies in every scenario. He will never win. If you want to release him, then you will have to help him by yourself. As GamesRHard noticed I was awake. What is that? Why do you smile? Haruka noticed I'm awake too. She grabbed me and put her dagger near my neck. Hey, so you woke up? Doesn't matter. You cannot escape. I am afraid he can. As GamesRHard clicked her fingers, a weird vibration was felt on the floor. Magic? Yes, yes, I win! I felt stuff stirring inside my mouth. They were the bombs that I put inside to try to surprise Haruka. However, they didn't go off. These explosives are time-based. They activated them, and after some time they blow up. They're a rare type of explosives that are activated by a unique magic signal. So the bombs Haruka gave me were the kind that only are activated by magic. So what if I try to use the bombs when GamesRHard isn't around? GamesRHard had to know I would use them against Haruka. It's happening in my body. I'm finding tons of disruptors that also power up magic, making this whole room very unstable. In just a few moments, this whole place will blow up because of your magic energy bursting, killing Horace in the process. Having the only tie to the human world severed, your side will lose, and that will take over your body and magical abilities. GamesRHard dropped to her knees, struggling to contain the magical energy exploding from within her. It was very painful. A few moments? That's all Horace needs. What do you mean? This is it. In just a few moments, the bombs inside of my mouth will blow up and I will die. Before that, I want Haruka to feel despair. I want to see her panicking. Hey, Haruka. I open my mouth and revealing the small bombs inside. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you ever sacrifice your life if you had no reason? You always think so logically, Haruka. My calculations resolve around benefits and losses. For your death is the ultimate loss. But there are things which are stronger than your death. Revenge, for example. You never take emotions into consideration. No, there's another way. No, there's another one whose calculations revolve around emotions. That doesn't make any sense. Why'd someone throw his life away? See? Told you would never understand. I jumped on Haruka and hugged her. Fell on the floor. A few seconds, the bombs will explode and I'll die. I'm not afraid. Haruka stabbed me anywhere she could. I didn't even flinch. No matter how painful. If I'm going to die in a few seconds, then all the pain is meaningless. I won't let you go. I won't give up on my revenge. Close my eyes, preparing to die. Just a couple seconds. And then... Sago, now. What's she planning? Horace Shield here. No way. Horace, I told you I will save you. Horace Polina, you knew what would happen. Sago, my children, run. GamesRHard, you knew. You planned it from the very beginning. Haruka, Horace, no Tria. Everything vanished in a brilliant light. My body, Haruka, the demons. I felt the wind carrying me. Not my body, but the essence of my soul. I could still think, but without a brain. I could see, but with no eyes. All I could do is just let the wind and the power of the explosion to push me away. Somebody survived the explosion. The wind carries me closer and closer to that person. 5 meters, 3 meters, 1 meter. My soul crushed into that body. There was no impact, just a void. What happened? Whose body is this? Is Haruka dead? Yes, I'm so happy. Everything worked out fine. That voice. GamesRHard. GamesRHard appeared out of nowhere and tried to hug me. But her hands phased through me like a ghost. Welcome to my body. I am sure you would find it comfortable here. I'm so happy your soul was split right before your body exploded. The timing part of the plan disturbed me for quite a long time, but everything turned out okay now. It's over, we won, Horace. No, we didn't win, you won. What do you mean? You knew I tried to use bombs to kill Haruka. You also knew that I put these bombs inside me. I'll admit that I knew you would use the bombs, but I didn't think to myself that you would put them inside your mouth. I tried to signal you to throw out the bombs and run. Then why did you bring the book? It wouldn't save me from an instant death. But it would save me if there was some kind of countdown to my death. For example, the bombs. You told me in your dream that you were going to take Haruka with you. That's why I took the book. But the dream occurred after the operation started, so you had to get the book. while the operation was underway. Does that mean you teleported back to hell to take it back? Yeah. And what about the destabilization field? You could have vanished into a void or something. Oh, I did it for you, Horace. For you, I'll risk any... She's lying, it's obvious. You need to press her harder. Dots. And what about the bombs? Why did you bring me bombs that can only be activated by magic? Why did you want to be the one who activates the bombs? What difference does it make if it's you or me? I will tell you what difference there is. If you weren't here, then I would have died. That means you knew I would use the bombs to kill myself from the very beginning. Sorry, I can't follow you. Okay, here it is again. You knew that I would use the bombs to take Haruka with me before the operation started. And that's why you brought me bombs that only you could activate when you are present, in order to save half of my soul with the book. Because you gave me the bombs before the operation started, that means you knew from the start that I would use the bombs to kill myself and Haruka. My voice grew louder and louder. So loud I started shouting, because she... You killed Godolph. Damn it! I chose the wrong thing. The wrong blue. You wanted to give me a reason to sacrifice myself to kill Haruka, so I would defeat Haruka. Seems like a plan befitting of a master of emotional intelligence. You knew that Haruka will dismiss the option that I would put the bombs in my mouth. I bet you used me as bait for Haruka to come to the palace, so I would think she killed Godolph. Dots. So I was right. And you weren't afraid that Haruka would kill me? Oh, you probably didn't. Because if I had to guess, you probably knew Haruka would know her own win condition, and thus she wouldn't kill me. Yes, all of it was my doing. I would love, just love, for one person. Just one. Just shoot me in the face right now. This sucks. This sucks hardcore. Hello. I'm sorry. Man, fuck. I'm so mad. So mad. But that really doesn't matter anymore. Oh, girl, it matters. It matters way more. Because now Horace is basically dead. We have each other for eternity. And we can finally live in peace with no one disturbing us. Now that Haruka's soul is finally infused within us, this body will last forever. No one can separate us again. Happy end. No, I won't forgive you for that. I will avenge him. I will kill you. Godolph will be avenged, whatever the cost. Really? Is that really how you feel? Does your anger still burning within you? What do you mean? Of course I'm angry. I stopped at the moment to check my own feelings. Of course I'd be angry. Godolph died and his killer is right in front of me. The scary part is, I'm not. I'm not one bit angry. No emotion at all. My speech may sound full with rage, but inside I'm completely empty. What happened? What did you do to me? All your relationships and memories of the past were left behind in your old body. All that remained are your thoughts you had from the moment before the explosion. But how did that happen? The book split your soul in half. No, this can't be happening. I don't want to forget him. I want to feel angry. I want to take vengeance, but all the anger just disappeared. My soul is caged inside the limbo between what my mind wants and what my heart wants. It's just so frustrating. I want to do it, but at the same time I don't. See, this really is a happy ending for both of us. Soon you'll forget all about the people you knew. The past is gone, There's only a bright future for both of us. And it looks like kind of like crayons, which I really enjoy this aesthetic. This like color pop crayon situation we have in the background. Just realize your thoughts for a moment and your new life will begin. I won't let go of my thoughts. If I continue to think about them, then they will never disappear. Really? So what if I would distract you? And those thoughts will be gone. You know what? That's exactly what I'll do. What the fuck? Mother, are you sure you want to be alone right now? Yes, I have a few urgent matters to attend to. Alright, Mother, good night. Good night. Now, Horace, should we begin? I'm not going to let go of my thoughts no matter what you do. Let's put that statement to the test. Ah! There's a sudden sharp pain inside my gut. What are you doing? You see how much pain we can endure. Nah. As soon as your thoughts focus on your pain, your anger about Goodolf's death will be gone. Don't worry. Just a few more stabs and it'll be over. We can just end it by forgetting Goodolf. Never. Oh well. It felt as if my back was stabbed relentlessly. But when I looked backwards, it looked completely unarmed. Of course it works that way, Horace. It's just your soul here. Doesn't it hurt you as well? Correct. But I can stop whenever I want and continue afterward. Since I'm immortal now, I can go very far. You wouldn't dare. Nah! Oh no, 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 the colors are red. Yeah, it's still like the pink color pop, and then it turns red. Stab, wound, rip apart, choke, slash, skewer, pain, pain, pain. Goodolf. Dots. It won't work for you, GamesRHard. You... Oh god! You impress me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, I was so happy when they didn't show any of the dead bodies. What is this? I didn't think you will survive for so long. You're impressive too. You hurt yourself so much. Hehe. I allowed myself to go far this time, because I knew that we'd be a happy couple in the end. Well, not going to happen. You'll need much more than that to break me. And yet you're so close to death. You can't go on. Tell me, Horace, I'm immortal. My wounds should start healing soon. And Face, I think they started to heal anyway. Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm not worried. You're the one who should be worried. Those wounds may never heal. I managed to have my revenge right before the explosion. What do you mean? Right before the explosion, I managed to sneak a sentence or two with Haruka. I told her I was just used. That the one who orchestrated this entire thing was you. That it wasn't me who outsmarted her, but you. Then, I'm afraid Haruka is still alive, blown in small pieces back at the ruins of the palace. Ha 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 ha! I'm so stupid. To think I could fool you, Thomas. You and your annoying quick thinking. I'm not Thomas, I'm Haruka. You are so shiny, Thomas. It's so ironic. We both ended in heaven. We are both so horrible people. Is that true? My children are in good hands? Hehe. I know I shouldn't believe you anymore, my beloved. But just this once, let me fall into your arms. I'm so tired. Dots. What the hell? No! That was such a terrible CG! That was such a terrible CG! Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Where are we? This doesn't look familiar at all. Oh my god! This time we went very far back. 40,000 years, to be fair with you. That much? For what reason? To plant the suggestion. I already knew that. I meant to ask, what are we exactly going to do here? Oh. That will be a little bloody and time-consuming. So there will be a BIM passing through here. Accomplished by a real bad goon. Once she cuts him off, all the buttons will attempt to execute her. The whole thing seems very random. You must defend her with your body. Understood. You don't seem very disturbed. If I won't do it, then the whole universe will collapse, won't it? It's worth it to take a few stabs for it. Okay, but here comes the long part. You are playing Prince Thomas. Don't worry, you two will look hair to hair. The dress will fall in love with you, and you two will live together as a normal boss and queen until I give instructions. Wait, won't this take something like 20 years? Yeah, that's why I told you it'll be long. But while I stay here and play Prince, the virus has already destroyed the world. The man faked his illiteracy in the relations between the story world and the real world to fool the rabbit. The time bleeds different between this universe and the real world. If 20 years pass here, it could be 1 second in the real world, and vice versa. Oh, now I understand. Here she comes, be ready. Hey, stop resisting. The man pulled the girl by the arm. Nah. The girl surrendered to his strength and let herself be dragged by him. I hate you so much. What was that? Nothing. The man slapped the girl in rage. I said, what was that? Nothing. None of the people around offered help. The man was a dangerous gangster, and thus they didn't want to get involved. What was it? I said that. I said that I hate you. The girl took a sharp stone from her pocket and stabbed the man in the eye. He covered his eye in pain. The girl didn't hesitate and jumped on him, applying her weight onto his chest. The man fell down completely open. The girl hit him mercilessly until he stopped moving. Hey you! We hereby use our authority to kill any dangerous criminals on the streets without a trial. No, please. You don't understand. The guards raised their swords, preparing to strike. No! The man jumped in front of the girl and took the hit for her. Piece of shit, move aside or we will kill you too. Dude, what? That's the prince. Hold on. Fuck. Please don't kill us, Princess Thomas. We're begging you. Two little dumb fucks. Get some doctor to treat me before I lock you both in a dungeon for your whole stinking life. Yes, sir. You okay? You... The prince from the royal request day. The girl smiled at the man. I take that as a yes. We didn't talk at all, but I thought you were so cool. Cool? Yes, yes. With your mighty presence you made all the lords bow down to you. But also you have so much power, you never abuse it like the guys I know. How do you know I don't abuse it? It's not something I can really explain, but I can see the true nature of people. I see. So that's why you didn't thank me for saving your life? Huh? Because you knew that's my nature. You see people as machines that are ordered around by their personalities. So when kind people do kind things, their actions aren't acts of kindness. Because that's what they do by default. Sorry, that was rude of me to think that way. No, don't apologize. I quite like it. I like interesting things. The man wasn't faking his interest to build their relationship. He was genuinely fascinated by the girl. What is your name? GamesRHard. Well then, GamesRHard. What? Want to be friends? Yes, please. Bishop to b5. Huh? I believe that in those kinds of situations, you're supposed to say checkmate. Oh. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just in shock. One moment the king seems safe with his trusty advisors. And then 1 second later, everything breaks apart and the king dies. Yeah, you could say that chess is all about assassinating the king. Don't you agree? A little bit. But I think that chess is more about ruling instead of assassination. What do you mean by that? Commanding your units to achieve a collective goal. That's what ruling is all about, right? I don't really like the idea of collective goal being winning the war. I prefer it to be keeping all my units safe and happy. Of course you would. So sweet and kind. And you're smart and beautiful too. You really are perfect. Any boy in the world would fall in love with you. So lucky to have you. Thanks. That was really sudden. The man sneakily kissed GamesRHard. But although he just kissed the perfect girl, his heart didn't skip a beat. Thomas? Something wrong? Actually, yes, something is bugging me. I always argued with myself whether or not to tell you. I was afraid of your reaction. What is it? From the time I met you, I found it a bit annoying. Me? No, it's just that... Do you remember when I told you when we first talked that I told you about the true nature of humans? Well, it's something I saw in you. But I never told you about because I was afraid. Ambition, a strong desire, and that never changed. Not even after you said you loved me on the roof, or when we got married. And I know you don't love me, but that's okay. I still love you a whole lot. GamesRHard, don't bother lying. I know exactly what goes in your head. But you using me for some kind of an objective isn't what's bugging me. It's the source of that desire. Feelings don't exact science, so I don't know your specific reason for that desire, but I can tell that it's coming from sadness and despair. You also know that achieving a goal won't make you happy. My husband, my dearest, even if you don't love me, even if you just use me, please desire something that will make you happy. Sorry, I can't. I have to do it. Then at least promise me that achieving the goal won't make you sad. At least that. I think... Yeah, it won't make you sad anymore. No one will be sad anymore. Really? That's great. You don't look disturbed at all. Why would I be? My love won't be sad anymore. You always care about others, but never about yourself. You're so weird. You have a goal too, right? If you had one wish, what would it be? Well, if I had one wish... Well, there was one wish I've always had, but it's impossible to achieve. Don't be shy, I want to hear it. Well, it's a pretty stupid wish, but I love reading people. I love getting on the street and just read people. Every day, one of them has a unique story. Different emotions, perspectives. Reading people could have kept me interested for eternity. Do you want to be immortal? That's not surprising. No, I want everyone to enjoy those stories. I want infinite stories for everyone. Stories that are accessible to everyone. No barrier of money or culture. And people have fun with stories forever. That's a really stupid wish. Yeah, that wish benefits you. I'm not that stupid. No, not that. Even your wish is to help other people. You never think about yourself, do you? I'm flattered, but that's not true. I'm actually very selfish. Because I want to keep you all to myself. Surely it's the sweetest girl ever. GamesRHard, if you really are so good at reading people as you say, then you must have also realized I really, really want to love you. A few years later. Well, what did the witch doctor said? I'm very sorry, my king and queen. He said it was a false flag. No, not again, no! GamesRHard started crying. It's hard for me to see it. It's so unfair. Why? Why did it have to be me? This looks familiar to me. I don't know why. I've seen I have such a wonderful husband, but I can't make it any children. We keep trying, GamesRHard. Nothing happened. No, Thomas, that won't happen. You understand? I'm infertile. There's no denying it anymore. I can't do it. I don't know what to do. I did GamesRHard and try to comfort her. I feel it too, sweetie. It hurts. But you shouldn't feel guilty about it at all. It's my fault. I'm the reason you won't have an heir. And I will find a solution. You can count on me. This was so... That's sweet of you to lie like that. But it won't make you feel any better. It's all my fault. All my fault. It's not your fault. You were born with that. And I chose you as queen. So, the little thing won't... It's not a little thing. I want us to have children. I told you already, I'm selfish. I want a child, even a single one. Thomas? Yes? Can I go out for a little? Just me without any guards. Sure, but don't do anything dangerous, okay? Of course, see you later, darling. GamesRHard kissed me and went out to the laboratory. The pain I feel is real, even though it's only part of the mission. I really got attached to her. I hate seeing her sad. I already spent 7 hours thinking about it. How can I make GamesRHard happy again? But I can't do anything. If I use the powers of the fruit, the bunny will notice and kill me. But I can't think of any other way. I really am lost. I hear familiar steps from outside the bedroom. GamesRHard is back. I hope to cheer up a little bit. Although, I know there's no chance. Thomas, I think I can do it. Huh? I think I can have a child now. Okay! I don't know where she got that idea. But if she is... But I am satisfied. What'd he say? You have a child! Yay! And I'm sorry, GamesRHard happy like that. Even when we got married, seeing that truly makes you smile. Isn't that great, darling? Our first child. Yeah, we should hold a grand feast tonight to celebrate. Not a single child. It's twins! Oh god, that's the best thing to happen to us, right, darling? Definitely, I'm already excited to see the children. I wonder how they will look. Definitely look like you. Blonde hair and special eyes like you. I prefer for them to have your eyes. Eyes I can see to people's souls. Oh, darling. I can't wait to tell everyone in the palace. To marry to Sivas to dog 8. There already is dog 8? I thought there was still dog 6. Oh, Thomas, you should keep track of them. Either ruling the kingdom or remembering the name of our dog. Your choice. When in doubt, choose a dog. I know I have to tell everyone. I can't contain my excitement. Please tell them to make favorite chocolate cookies. Seeing her so happy warms me up inside. How did she manage to make twins while being infertile? She barged into the room and claimed she can have children. Very suspicious, but really there's no harm in it, right? After all, she is happy, and I'm going to be the father of twins. Be a father. That feels weird. I wasn't created to live like a normal character. Is it even my place to parent a child? A virus taking care of a child is a bit funny and sad. Well, I'm sure GamesRHard is going to be a way better parent than me. Give me a few moments. Okay, and I'm back. Terribly sorry about that. What were we doing? Alright, we're still with question mark, question mark, question mark. So I'm sure GamesRHard is going to be a way better parent than me. Haha. Oh yeah, we find out how she got to be fertile. 9 months later. Zzz. She always falls asleep so fast. She has to have some kind of trick to that. I put my head next to GamesRHard's and looked at the night sky. 9 months have passed since then, and GamesRHard looks like she ate the grand feast all by herself. I think that's how it looks Like if you keep 2 of them. But those black dots are still making me worry. No doctor managed to identify them. My heart feels a little heavy. I don't know what will happen when my children will get out. I heard something walking on the wall outside our room. Not smell like a bug. It sounded like steps of a small animal. A bunny. Hey, what up? The bunny jumped on our window and invited himself into our room. Hello, Thomas. Why are you here? I haven't heard from you in years. Yeah, that's because it's time to go forward with the plan. What even is the plan? Are you attached to this BIM? Thoughts? Ah, dear. You're definitely not gonna like what I'm about to spit out next. Go give birth to your children tomorrow. Isn't that what he wants? Isn't he like hell to the yeah? I am down for that. What? How do you know that? Because I'm the one that gave her the ability to give birth. What did you do? The young man couldn't manage to hide the panic in his voice. Did I ever tell you why they snoop me, demonic bunny? No way. Exactly, because I'm the king of penodemons. You are too, kinda. You scum. What did you do? I already told you, certain events need to happen in the story world in order to influence Ire's mind and cause him to plant a self-destruct function inside the virus he creates. How long will I have to take part in this facade? This whole thing was a plan to destroy what I am part of. I cannot use any of the powers of the fruit. This guy will sense it and kill me before I manage to do anything. This annoying bunny also tails me wherever I go. I don't have any opportunity window to strike him. So right now, I have to shut up and do what he wants until I get the chance. Your job is to get angry at her and demand the cap off your children. After GamesRHard hides her children, unleash your wrath at her. You want me to have my own children, and in your overwhelming rage, you gotta kill her. Dots. No, I won't do that. Must I remind you that our entire existence is at gunpoint here? GamesRHard will be pooped too. I looked at GamesRHard's pretty face, smiling as she goes through a sweet dream. Is there really any choice here? She'll die either way. If I want to keep my secret identity, then I will have to listen to him and kill GamesRHard. If I won't do that, the bunny will kill me, because I am an important prototype of the virus. My death will be a catastrophe, but GamesRHard is so important to me. My husband, my dearest, even if you don't love me, even if you just use me, please desire something that will make you happy. Sorry, I can't. I have to do it. Then at least promise me that achieving that goal won't make you sad. At least that. That's right, as long as I won't be sad. That's what GamesRHard wished for, right? She wants me to use her as a stepping stone for creating the virus. If so, the choice is clear, right? It's obvious now. Look at GamesRHard's angelic smile, unaware of the terrible fate that awaits her. My dearest GamesRHard, I remember all the... Whoa, sorry. That was awful. So terribly sorry. I remember all the time we spent together. All of the fun we had and the jokes we shared. I remember the long talks on the roof. They were really nice, weren't they? About mortality, philosophy, and stuff like, why do people move their hands while they talk? Well, I've been doing it this whole time. Damn it. That's all I do. That's my go-to trick. I can't find words most of the time, so I just kinda, you know, use my hands. Which doesn't really work because in the format that I chose, you can't see me, so you can't see the stupid hand gestures I do. Oh, but trust me, they are there. And they are terrible. I try to think of things, and I do just the weirdest hand movements to try to figure it out. My whole body just kind of shimmies as I try to find out what I'm gonna say next. Such a terrible fate. I've been proposed for you there, right during dawn, where the darkness of the mysterious night kisses the brightness of the cheerful day. I'm really going to throw all of this away, aren't I? I really am scum, aren't I? Yes. But that's how I am. I am a virus after all. All I was meant to do is to allow my master's orders. That's why I must do it. Ajiri turned on her back and put her hand on my chest. You have to make it so hard for me. I guess that's your revenge. Well, I deserve it. Okay, I'll do it. Good. I hope everything goes smoothly tomorrow. Goodbye. That damn bunny jumped through the window, but I'm sure he hasn't gotten far. Oh. Ajiri opened her eyes and looked at me. Thomas, you're awake too? I thought I heard a small animal. It woke me up. That small animal makes it hard for me to fall asleep too. Do you want me to help you? You already know how good I am with lullabies. No, it's fine. Making her do me a favor will just make the pain stronger. Okay then. You know, I actually have a hard time sleeping too. I'm so excited about our children. They can arrive any day now. Those black dots make me worry a bit, but it won't be that bad, right? I still believe they will look just like you. Blonde hair, charming smile. Every word she gets out of her mouth is another dagger cutting through my heart. But most of all, I hope they will have your heart. You've been so nice to me all this time. I will forever remember the day we first met. Well, I'm probably bothering you too much with my stupid thoughts, right? You must be really tired. Good night, Thomas. Ajiri, you must have already read my soul like you always do. You must have realized that something bad is coming. Only to you. But you stay the way you are. You never show it. I don't want to bother you. You know the answer will be too painful for me to say. It's not my heart that I hope they will have. It's yours. The heart that always knows what others are going through. Most importantly, the heart that also cares about them. It's so painful. Oh god, I forgot about this. Oh my god. That is such a nightmare. Holy crap. Anyway. I think Cars is dead. So is Ajiri. Right? Like in our time? Dots. What's up? What's with these demon babies? I know it's not my place to say it. But are you going to stay by your side? Dots. I don't have a good answer for you. Sivas? Sivas? Sebas? Sivas. It just will tear me apart seeing her suffer so much, only to suffer even more later. Ah! The scream of the midwife broke the silence in the laboratory, and right afterwards came, ah! The babies were born. I bet the midwife just saw them and got startled. Sivas? Check what's going on. Check what's going in there. Yes, my king. I waited outside nervously, even though I knew exactly what happened. I was terrified of what I needed to do next. My king, the babies. You should see it for yourself. Bring them to me. Yes, my king. Dots. Hey, Sivas. What are you doing? Hey, my children, give them back. Here they are, my king. Sivas put 2 babies in my hands. They were like little abominations, small vermin. And that's what a demon looks like when they are young. Are these my children? Hey, you shouldn't... I won't let anyone take my children. I can't. Give them back. Thomas. I didn't expect you to take them. Well, what do you think about them? Aren't they adorable? They aren't adorable at all. But that's not going to make it easier. GamesRHard's hopeful expression. I will have to shatter it. It's now or never. I have to do it. All for the true objective, to end all the pain. I'm so sorry, GamesRHard. I look at GamesRHard deep in the eye, and she always looked at me, and dropped the babies on the floor. What? Oh my god! What? The babies hit the floor and cracked their heads. Our children! Those monsters are not our children. Those are evil demons that came from hell. They are a curse to the royal family. Those things, they're supposed to exist. No, Thomas, these are our children. Can't you see? Our sweet and lovable children. They may not have your hair or your eyes, but they are still yours. Our children. A blessing to us, a blessing to Altaria. You have to love our children. Please, send them to a doctor. They must be so terrified and wounded. Thomas, please. They're not a blessing, they are a curse. Those horrifying creatures. They are not my children. The spawns of the devil must be killed. Am I the devil to you? Don't say that, GamesRHard, please. Yes, only Satan can bring such monsters to life. No, Thomas. What's gotten into you? Why? Save us, kill the monsters, leave nothing remaining. No, don't do it! Yes, my king. No! GamesRHard tried to block the sword with her body, but she was too late. She was butchered the babies with one strike. Ow, her, ow, her, ow, her. No, 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 tears dropping uncontrollably from her eyes, her whole body shook in agony. Nothing left! My children! My children were gone. The only things left were a few sacks of meat and a mishmash of organs. Huh? What's happening? The organs started coming together. The blood unnaturally flows back to the body. They're regenerating. What is this sorcery? How are they regenerating? Satan was right. He did protect my children. Satan? What did he do? Satan said that he enchanted my children with magic. He said that if anyone will pose them harm, he shall protect them. Their blood and body parts have already sunk beneath the ground. They are alive. They have escaped. My children run free. So it was you. You made a deal with Satan to bring those curses to life. I see. Then you leave me no choice. Thomas, no. My king, are you sure about this? Sebas, give me the sword. I will do it myself. Are you afraid of death, GamesRHard? Don't be. It doesn't hurt. What the hell is this story? I'll do it as cleanly as I can. No. I'm ready to die in order to protect my children. The reason I am so terrified is your heart, Thomas. I can see it, clear as crystal. You never cared about your children. You never cared about me. You didn't love us, and worst of all, you don't even hate us. No, that's wrong. You're just an empty shell. Even the best of humans, the king should set an example for everyone. The only one that ever pretended to care about me. Even your heart is as cold as ice. I'm not... The dreaded humans. You took everything from me, and then you gave me a slight glimpse of hope, only to drag me back even deeper. You humans only care about yourself. Every single one of you is just a desire encapsulated in a nice package. But no matter how pretty the package is, even if it has blonde hair and pretty eyes, Even if you have the brightest smile, all of you are rotten inside. GamesRHard, please. The pain is too much for me. No matter the age, sex, race, human babies are as evil as the human elderly. Those babies are using their cuteness and crying to get others to give them their desires. But what happens when you are not cute? What happens if you don't cry? If your father calls you a monster? Then they are only emotions, an endless love of a mother. Go, my children, create your new home, made of walls of love and windows of compassion. And you, Thomas, you dare call my children monsters? Look at the mirror. Thomas, I curse you for eternity. May you never know love. May your objective will be achieved, but the only thing you will ever feel is the same empty emotion you are feeling right now. No, I don't want it to end like this. Please, GamesRHard. A life of emptiness, devoid of any emotion. That's the fate you deserve. Those hateful words. It feels so off hearing them from GamesRHard's mouth. And all of you, the nefarious humans, may your desires consume you, sowing discord and weakening you. May my children, equipped with weapons of solidarity, destroy your kingdoms and bring an end to this wicked race. Don't say that. I can't see a pretty flower like you getting corrupted. You have the most beautiful soul I have ever seen in my life. Please, don't. Say the way you are, GamesRHard. The way you always were. The GamesRHard I love. The pain keeps resonating in my chest, threatening to blow it up. Go on, kill me, scum. I approached her slowly. The sword grew heavy in my hand. So was my heart. Every step I took, the pain in my chest became stronger. I thought of GamesRHard dead, the pure little maiden. The only thing she wanted was the happiness for others. What did I do? I turned her into a hateful person with a vengeful spirit. And now I'm adding insult to injury by spilling her blood. I raised the sword high, preparing to strike down. GamesRHard closed her eyes. She was ready to accept her death, but death didn't come. I just kept holding the sword up. I couldn't let myself bring it down. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to kill GamesRHard. And I won't. I was much more happy spending my days with GamesRHard and moving forward with my mission. I took a step back and lowered my sword. I decided I won't. My hands moved on their own, like someone else was controlling them with an invisible force. Blood started dripping off of GamesRHard's chest. The sword popped out of her body, like a red flag. I was too shocked. I didn't manage to let out a single sound. Remember my curse, Thomas. My spirit won't rest until you are punished. No, GamesRHard, I didn't mean... GamesRHard's voice was so weak I could barely hear it, but the burning passion within her continued to shine with hate. I will never get my good end until you will get your bad end. GamesRHard, I love... You are the thing I hate the most in the world. GamesRHard ceased to speak. Her heart stopped beating, but her face still looked at me with disgust and hate. GamesRHard died, not knowing I changed my mind. Stop hesitating like a greenhorn. You're making me do all the job for you. You're the one who moved my hands. Despicable rabbit, I loved her. She was going to die either way. Now come on, we're getting out of here. Dots. Are you that heartless? Won't you let a husband mourn over his dead wife? The wife you made me kill? What if it was nose? Don't test me. Didn't GamesRHard had the ability to read other people? I remember her saying that you, without emotions, that you only cared about the job. So what's with the whole shit show for? Why are you pretending to care about this bib? Like any other human, GamesRHard isn't flawless. Her reading ability was influenced by her anger. But I don't blame her for that. Until a few moments after her death, My intention... Oh, until a few months before her death, my intention was to kill her. The truth is, I really did love her. Whatever, more than how much you want. Tell me when you're hot to go. I dropped to my knees and stared down at GamesRHard. You still have a pretty face. It hurts me to see you like that. Of all the people I ever knew, you were the one who deserved it the least. I shaped her mouth into a smile. A pure person like her cannot die with such a hateful expression. My dear GamesRHard, it is all my fault. If only I would have realized how much you were important to me. If I only realized that, you would have been saved. Of course, I can always bring you back to life and erase your memory with the powers of the virus. But I don't want to. I caused you great grief. Bringing things back to normal won't repay my debt to you. GamesRHard, be prepared. I am going to make your wish come true. The wish you told me about 5 years ago. Infinite stories for everyone to enjoy. I have the powers to do that. And I will kill that annoying bunny too, I promise. Sorry, but I have to go now. I need to make your wish come true. From now on, I'm your servant, GamesRHard. Soon I will have the power to control the minds of everyone in the world. I will create a world of love and compassion for you to reincarnate in. Goodbye for now, my love. That was not a good end! That was not a good end at all. I feel terrible. Awful, no good, very bad. Holy crap. I didn't like it. I didn't like that one. Oh no. Oh no no no. I'm so viscerally upset that that's the good end. I just feel tired. Like that was so much. Damn it. Alright. I will annihilate you, GamesRHard. Get out of here. GamesRHard. It could only be you. Haruka wouldn't kill random guards on the floor. She doesn't have any reason. The only explanation is that powder of yours. The powder took his life. It must have affected his brain and made him kill himself. There's no other explanation. I don't know why you would care so much about killing Goodolf, but I couldn't care less about your reasons. Goodolf has ended his own life. It's entirely your fault. That damn big, meaty idiot. Now I've lost the prince. Oh, I can't. Given his average running speed, I can assume he already gotten out of the castle. The question is, where did he go? I'm sure in 93% that he went to the Demon Queen to regroup. I must find him beforehand. And I still need to place the disruptors around the throne room. The fastest way to catch him, to catch on to him, will be going through the throne room. Quite a lot of dead people. The Queen's guards must have went on a rampage. What the heck, the king is tied up and killed. She ripped the cut on the... It wasn't the guard swords. Whatever. I already got what I want from this beautiful person. And then it was the prince. What is he waiting for? Some kind of a plan. I must approach him carefully. I see you're coming to me. I see you're foolish enough to stay here. Perhaps you have a master plan? No, just the opposite. I want to join you. What? Is some desperate attempt? No, I'm serious. I want to kill GamesRHard. No, allow me to rephrase that. I want GamesRHard to suffer the ultimate defeat. Something worse than death, much worse. And hoping here's my best chance to achieve that. Do you expect me to let you regroup again after you betrayed the order? No, but I still want to try. I said again? No, but I still want to try. Not that. Say you want to join me again. I want to join you. You're in luck. I would have kidnapped you anyway, but I really don't care if you join me or not. Your body tells me you're not lying. The order is dead, so it doesn't matter. I assume you took care of Izo? Yeah. Good. I always hated that succubus. You knew? There were a few signs I gave it. Okay, now tell me, what's the Queen's plan? The thing is, I don't know. She just told me to act according to my intuitions. What is she up to? Maybe you have an item on you that plays a part in her plan. Okay, I'll try checking. I have a sword and a dagger, handcuffs, explosive, and what's left of GamesRHard's powder. Let me take a look at that powder. Haruka took out some of the powder and sniffed it. That's not succubus powder. That is an insanity drug. So he did. First discovered by this person, the specific drug can cut the crab. Can it cause someone to go crazy and commit suicide? I really don't like to be interrupted, but yes, that is a possible outcome. Damn her. I knew I was right. But I'm more intrigued by these bombs. What about them? You didn't notice these aren't normal bombs. They can only be activated by magic. I taught you all of this. Don't you remember? Right. Whoops. Dear devils, you're hopeless without me. No wonder why you came back crawling. If those bombs are only activated by magic, then I can't use them at all. Why would GamesRHard give me unusable bombs? I have a few theories. The most powerful one is that she wants someone else who can use magic to activate it at a specific time. He's just a delivery guy. Well, the worst thing to do is to keep these bombs on us. I have an idea of how to use them. These bombs will be used to throw GamesRHard into despair, like she did to me. I started going over the corpses on the ground and putting bombs inside their mouths. What are you doing? GamesRHard and her children will arrive sooner or later. I'm going to kill as many of them as I can. Whatever, just don't kill the Demon Queen. Don't worry, the Demon Queen won't be killed by a mere explosion. I need to bring some stuff. Stay here. I finished putting all the bombs inside the corpses and start dragging them to the entrance. I don't know who will be the one to activate the bombs, but it's safe to bet that most of the demons will go through the entrance. Dots. Good old Spotty. I hate seeing it. But I know my revenge will arrive soon. And you're going to help me with that good old. He took his dagger and put it in my pocket. Haruka returned by the time I finished placing all the corpses. What are those stones? Special magic distributors I made. Or disruptors. Fuck. Why do I keep saying distributors? They're not going anywhere. Instead of just disrupting, those handy little things enhance magic and make it go out of control. The moment someone will use even the slightest bit of magic, all of their magical energy will be unleashed. The instability effect can be achieved by replacing the gap constant in the... Okay, I'm tired of talking to Haruka. So what happens when someone with great magical power like GamesRHard unleashes all their magic? The whole room will be launched to the moon. And why would you want that? I need to kill the queen. I need the queen to kill you for reasons you don't understand. Or you do. I don't know what the queen told you. Why are you telling me that? If the queen kills you, she shall cease to exist. she won't just die, she will be immersed into me and become my slave. I know you're on my side, and you stated your goal is to destroy the queen. So I'm telling you how to make sure nothing remains of her. Okay, so let's place those weird stones. Nothing shall remain but your ashes, GamesRHard. Your dream will turn into a nightmare. Don't touch them, you'll just mess it up. Haruka went around the room and put each stone into a different hiding place. There we go. All that's left for us to do is for you to play the damsel in distress. To make it extra believable, I will make it look like I caught you after some sort of struggle. Haruka slashed my chest before I even managed to react. Ugh. I covered my chest and dropped to the ground, trying to contain the pain. The wound moved very quickly before inching and burning like the ninth circle of hell. Fuck! Ah! Say something before you cut me. Sorry, I know it hurts less when you don't expect it. Fuck you. I managed to stand up after a slow and tormenting process. Did you bite your lip or something? To distract yourself? No, I had enough of your ideas. You're so gritty. That little cut won't kill you. Haruka laid down and put her ear against the floor. They're close. Alright, Denzel, and just put on your best act. Haruka grabbed me from behind and put her knife to my neck. Trying my very best terrified expression. Hopefully that'll be sufficient to fool GamesRHard. It wasn't soon before I heard their steps too. I couldn't estimate a large amount of demons. Let him go. She came. Excellent. I don't think so. I wonder if your lackey moves even a centimeter, I'll cut his throat. Both you and I know you wouldn't do that. You crave my power as much as I want to stop you. I can get along without your powers just fine. I just think it'd be a nice bonus. I'm more interested in defeating the one who's been deceiving me from the moment I was born. Too bad, I'm afraid my spirit for you is much greater. Or my spite for you. Yeah, it's spite, not spirit. Whoopsie! I will avenge my children and use your intellect not to destroy but to save. I'm gonna punch her so bad. How did you talk about saving when she killed Godolph? Your ambition will soon turn to dust. Mother, what are your orders? Don't do anything, I'll handle this. GamesRHard smiles toward me, signaling that everything was going to be alright. My other self, now you die. GamesRHard clicked her fingers, a weird vibration was felt in the room. Magic, yes, yes, I win! Oh my god, this is a nightmare. What's happening in my body? I find tons of disruptors that also power up magic, making this whole room highly unstable. In just a few moments, this whole place will blow up because of your magic energy, killing Horace in the process. Then I will take your body and your magic ability. GamesRHard dropped to her knees, struggling to hold in the magic energy bursting from within her. It was very painful. Good. More suffering the better. Just a little bit longer. GamesRHard squirmed on the ground in pain. It's no use. I win. In a few seconds, they'll go off. Yes, they will. I can't wait for them to explode. This ends now. Blinding light filled the room as the area behind GamesRHard exploded, evaporating every demon. Visago included. Visago? My children. No! How did... No. This can't be happening. This didn't happen. There's reality, scum. You lost. All your companions are dead, and soon you shall explode, and let me take control of your soul. So much for the queen, huh? GamesRHard's face, full of despair. Is this really what I wanted? Oh, yes! This is the greatest! I wish I could stare at that agonized expression forever. Revenge really is one of life's greatest pleasures. Horace, you... Visago. You! Yes, Horace betrayed you. Get over it. The real explosion is going to happen in just a few seconds. So use your final moments for something a bit more impactful. You killed Godolph, GamesRHard. You should not have done that. Now you know exactly what I felt the moment I discovered you killed him. With me? Oh, top of the world. Revenge is the best feeling ever. I will go on and be crushed under the force of her own magic energy. Pain, magic, fuck that, fuck everything, fuck the humans, fuck this world, fuck you, Haruka. Screw my love, screw my feelings. They only lead to sorrow and agony. Every time my children die. Am I fated to grieve forever because of my love? Am I a slave to my love? Can I never attain true happiness? No, I will experience true happiness. From now until the day of my death. Hey, piece of shit. You said revenge is the best feeling in the world, right? Let me taste it too. Killing you in the explosion. It won't even come close. What's happening? Why isn't she exploding? This shouldn't be possible. This goes against all my calculations. Haruka caught my shoulders. Horace, it's your damn fault. I'm going to die because of you. Relax and put away your filthy hands off me. You're not going to die. She no longer cares about you. Please, so shut up. Told Haruka to shut up. I think it was a good reward for the horrible stuff I went through. I pushed away and looked at GamesRHard in the eyes. Now let's finish this. You will finally have your revenge. You will finally be happy. Just kill me and everything will be over. Your death won't be quick. I overcame something just that should be impossible, just so I can see you suffer in my mind. Only after, then I can die in peace. No, I swore that you will never find peace. That you will never find happiness, both in life and in death. I took out a good old dagger from my pocket and stabbed it deep inside my neck. Horace, what the hell did you just do? Right up to my knees, huge chunks of blood came out of my neck. I managed to let out a few words before I ceased to exist. You will never know revenge. Your fate is to clash with each other forever, endless sorrow. Your feelings will consume you. My spirit left me, and I let death take over. Hey, move or something. I need to get my revenge on you. I wanted to be the one to kill you. This scum betrayed me. I got played by this dumb prince. Damn it. Now I will never be able to attain your magic ability, and it's all thanks to this trash. Even in death, I can hear their screams of rage. But this was my best option. I had to punish GamesRHard, and I couldn't let Haruka unchecked. I should just have sticked with Haruka back then, and then blew her up the moment GamesRHard is dead. Honestly, I think I was doomed the moment I chose GamesRHard over Haru. No, I was doomed the moment I decided to grab Haru's hand and join the order. But if I stayed behind GamesRHard, GamesRHard would have crushed Altaria. It sucks being so hopeless. Who am I compared to those 40,000-year-old powerhouses? Thank you for putting the apostrophe. That makes it so much easier to read. If only something stronger would have intervened. What? Wait, what? Is that not a good ending? Why is there question marks? Did they not think that we were supposed to... Huh? Okay. Why was it question marks? I don't understand. Let's get this undone. Okay. I was told that I should go over the most options. Okay, so page 7. Haruka or GamesRHard? Mr. Sniffles. Guess this is where we go. Follow you, Haruka. Are you saying that Haruka will later try to kill me and plunge the kingdom into chaos? Yes, she even confirmed it. And you're going to give the humans a light punishment? 100 years of slavery is nothing compared to what they put me through. And you love me too. I'll be honest, I love you too. It just kind of started once I picked you as the hero of fortune. Now the obvious choice would be following you. But I refuse. Huh? Are you asking me to betray my kind? What kind of pathetic prince will abandon his people for his own feelings? Screw that. I came to hell to kill you. And it isn't going to change. What? But it goes against all my calculations. This can't be. Damn it. I prepared for this, but didn't think it would actually happen. I killed Goodolf. Big mistake. Capture both of them alive. I will make him say yes. Oh yeah, you and what army? About 20 demons jumped out from the sky and landed near GamesRHard. Wait, where did they come? I looked up and saw a giant balloon. What the fuck? Hot air balloons were invented 1,020 years ago by you, Haruka. It's added a touch of invisibility with a little bit of magic. Horace, we're getting out of here. Haruka ran towards the entrance back to the basement, but it was completely sealed off with ice. Really? Going back to where you came from? Very disappointed. Very disappointing. It is really the extent of your determination. When you question my determination, it really makes me doubt if you actually know me as well as you claim. Protect that neck of yours well. You won't have the luxury of it being there for much longer. Haruka ran toward the edge of the building. Wait, Haruka, what are you... He was at the edge and... jumped. No one can survive that, except immortals. She went ahead and trusted me with her life, and I said she is mortal. Too bad that wasn't a lie. She always knew how to read faces. Perhaps I was underestimating her. To fall from that height, knowing you will live and experience all the pain afterward. Anyway, 4 of you, go and scalp her from the floor. Horace, you're coming with me. Unconscious, of course. I'll jump too. I know you need me for your plan, and if any of you move, I will run to the edge and jump. By the time I said that, demons already encircled me. The demons learned from their mistake and blocked every path of escape. Even the edge of the building. Ah, shit. Dots. Dots. I woke up with a huge headache. This is... new. Ow. Hey you, you're finally awake. You returned to fight the king, right? Walked into that demonic establishment, same as us. The necromancer over the... Ignore this guy, he's drunk. Toshiaki. Ooh! Toshiaki. Where are we? Who is that person? What does this room look like to you? It's a prison. A prison dungeon under the palace. That guy is probably a drunk who did something stupid while he was partying. I think it does make sense. Okay, how do we get out of here? It's been a minute since you arrived and you already think about escaping. Go back to sleep. We have to reform the order and get everyone together. There has been another arm this whole time. Last night was so wonderful, so many bright colors. Huh? How do you know it? I met the king, or specifically the queen. What? Yeah, Haruka tried to kill her, but she failed. The queen hinted that another arm was still alive. And she was so beautiful. That shouldn't be possible. Who could be the remaining arm? I don't know. Let's try to figure it out once we get out of here. By the way, how did you get caught? They stormed the base and knocked me and brother Izo out. I had to take a bite. I had to have her. I don't know where is brother Izo though. But I can assure you he is not having fun. The fun of his life right now. How did you meet the Demon Queen? Brace yourself. She was Haruka's alternate personality. Okay, so you must be as drunk as that prisoner over there. So beautiful, and that it happened. I swear to you it's true. I separated between them using the book. You don't have to believe me. Haruka can confirm it once we get out of here. How do you plan on escaping? This place is full of magic disruptors. I cannot use magic. It will cause the whole place to explode. Then we got a lot of time to think about that, don't we? Yes, if we won't get executed first. Dots. Awkward silence. I don't think so. From what I understand, the queen needs me for her master plan, so she wouldn't kill me. And she must be in a shortage of arms. So it's likely she will try to turn you into an arm. My guess is that we won't die that quickly. I really need a shit. I have to take a shit. Stop shouting and just take a dump. The prisoner removed his pants and bent his knees. Don't do it on the floor. It was already too late. Okay, now we really have to escape quickly. I couldn't agree more. Oh my god, what the hell? Dots. It's been 7 minutes and the other prisoner is still going. Whoa, this guy must have ate a lot of food. Don't you think it's a little natural? It's like he doesn't stop. Have you ever heard of someone in a chamber of some minutes? Now that you mention it, I do find it odd. The prisoner finally stopped. Finally, I'm finished. Mission complete. Horse. I guess I'm surprised. How do you know my name? The beautiful woman passed you a message. Look inside the shit. What? Toshiaki grabbed the prisoner's chest. You know our names. Who sent you? What is your purpose? Answer me. Who's the girl you speak of? The girl told me to eat, hit, and kill. I had to. She was so beautiful. That's everything. Eat, shit, kill. Ugh, I don't understand. Toshiaki looked over the prisoner's shirt and he fell on the floor. It's Haruka. She turned him into her love slave with her succubus powers. She probably told him to act violently, so he would be sent to prison and meet us. But the chance that he would end up in the same cell as me is pretty small. Unless... Yeah, she probably sent a lot of love slaves, and bet that one of them will end up with me. Though I don't understand why she would want him to eat and then... Well, it's easy to figure out. You want to search through it? God damn it. Put my hands inside and started searching inside. Sure, it was stinky, smelling, and disgusting. But I've grown immune to insignificant stuff such as inconvenience. My finger felt something hard. Oh, what's this? Felt something? Let me see it. The blue pearl. I don't really know how that'll help us. You know what that means? Probably it is some kind of magical artifact or teleportation item. Although both are unusable because of magic distributors in here. Would using the teleportation item make this place explode? No, but the distributors will make it so your body will be ripped off during the teleportation. And for the 1% you won't be killed during the teleportation, you'll be sent to a random location, most likely to outer space. So how do you teleport through a teleportation item? You touch it and then think, I want to teleport. You don't need to want it. You just have to say that sentence in your brain. I dropped the pearl before my mind accidentally thinks that. Magical items work if you break them into a few pieces. I think so. The magic still remains in the item. Good. I stomped on the ground and broke the pearl into pieces. I picked up the pieces while thinking about unicorns and rainbows and silently went over to the other prisoner. Horace, what are you doing? Boo! The other prisoner opened his mouth in surprise. Take that. I shoved the piece of the pearl inside his mouth. Cough, cough. Now whatever you do, don't think. I want to go through the teleportation item. Huh? The prisoner instantly vanished, leaving nothing behind. Heh, reverse psychology for the win. Alright, verified that the pearl is a teleportation item. You are unbelievable. You know you just killed this guy, right? Yeah, I know. I didn't feel anything. Didn't say it was right. I get used to it. Oh my god. Literally, what is this game? In the end, the goal justifies the means. But that pearl is still worthless. We can't use it. I think I'm going to stop there. I know what I'm going to do. Go ahead and do a little saving action. And then give you one of these. Thank you very much for watching. And hopefully, I will see you later.